since I've been on camera, but there's a lot of cool things coming up in the new year. Super excited to share that with you. And I put enough on my plate to keep myself busy, but not enough where I'm gonna weigh myself down to the point I can't move. So always growing, always elevating, and I see a lot of you out there doing some amazing things. Been pretty excited about it. I will like your comments. I'll be in your stories. Hopefully not too much of a creeper mode, but I'm rooting for you. Okay, so I want you to know that if I'm not replying to everything you do, know that I'm rooting for you. Know that I'm excited about what you're doing. Keep building it because the world needs it. The world is thirsting for your knowledge, so don't starve it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. I was on Vlogland. I gotta get my hair cut here. Got that textured hair. So I'm hitting up Calvin's Barbershop, my go-to to get me set for the week. Get that military appearance. Just make me set for the week. It's crazy how much a haircut can do for your self-esteem, can make you feel good and ready to literally take on the world. So, peace. Yeah, Calvin hooked it up. Calvin is a magician. He's a pastor of hair. He's an expert at what he does. He's a master of his craft. So I'm ready to start this week. Let's go. Let's go. Calvin, thank you again, man. You are an absolute professional. Hey, what's going on, innovators? My name is Lavontay Santos, and I am humbled to be this year's Minority Innovation Weekend chairperson. Minority Innovation Weekend is a weekend summit dedicated to aiding minority founders launch tech-focused startups. This year, Minority Innovation Weekend is going to be October 3 through 4, and it's going to be held at the University of Baltimore with any luck, so keep your fingers crossed. Wanted to get the word out. Really excited about it. Yes, it's in October. Is that seem like it's far out? No, it's really not. It's going to come faster than any of us can ever imagine. And we're going to have some pretty cool programming leading up to Minority Innovation Weekend in the months ahead. So stay tuned. Go to www.minorityinnovationweekend.org and check us out on our social channels. Talk to you soon. So it's been a little while since I got on the vlog. This year has been absolutely insane. Mentorch has been going full force, and I've been pretty excited about that. And we have hit obstacles, and we continue to rise above those obstacles. But we are finally launching on 1 February. So really excited. Everyone who's following this vlog is going to see exactly what we're doing. But we're also going to make sure that we're super transparent, and we're kind of documenting that journey too. I've stayed away from the social media, and well, I haven't really stayed away from a lot, but I definitely took a step back to really focus on what mattered. And when you're building a tech startup, you can do the greatest social media in the world, but really if you're not building a product that in turn is building value, then you're not doing anything. So it was a big deal for me to take a step back and make sure that the team was building the product that was going to bring the value in the first place. And I'm super excited about my team and what they've done, and we've come a long way. And again, it's pretty interesting because building this tech startup company has taken a great deal longer than any of us would have ever anticipated, but we have been extremely flexible and persevered. and I cannot wait to get this out in front of you all who've been watching. Some of you who've been saying, when is this thing coming out? Others who are probably, wondering if we're if we're still an actual company. Yes, no, we were in shadow mode, and that's okay sometimes. But definitely super excited. And also working with Minority Innovation Weekend. So I was the speaker coordinator last year, helped with the startup fundamentals track, and also organized the cybersecurity track. So cybersecurity is something near and dear to my heart, and that's something I was definitely passionate about getting out and exposing as many people as possible to understanding that that can be your career path, whether you're starting your own cybersecurity company or solution, or you're just learning about what is cybersecurity so that you can embark on that career, or maybe join someone else's company. So that was really exciting for Minority Innovation Weekend 2019. And now for Minority Innovation Weekend 2020, I'm humbled and just blessed to have been selected to be the Minority Innovation Weekend chair for next year. So really excited to work with the people that I was working with last year, a phenomenal team, and we'll start making sure that they get in front of the camera. I at least am going to mention them and make sure that the world knows the incredible work that goes into creating a conference. It's a lot of work, and as a startup founder, I not only want to bring a product, a platform that is going to create immense value, but something that I really love to do is make sure that I'm bringing people with me. And Minority Innovation Weekend is an amazing vehicle and an awesome community to be able to do that. So you're going to see that in the vlog. You're going to see that in the content. If you're following Mentorch or you're following Minority Innovation Weekend, you're going to be able to see what it truly takes to build a conference, what that community looks like, and also now that we're fully getting our feet back on the tracks of what it takes to actually launch a tech startup. So that was a long-winded rant. Keep following, keep looking at what it takes to build a company, and if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me in the comment sections or on social media, and I'd be happy to talk to you. So till next time, seek knowledge, pass the torch, leave a legacy. Hey, so this morning I have the first interviews with the Minority Innovation Weekend 2020 committee. So that's getting off. It's January 4th, so we're not wasting any time. Minority Innovation Weekend 2020 is going to be absolutely amazing. We're just going to build off the amazing momentum of the great teams that built the Minority Innovation Weekends of the past, and really excited about it. So these committee members are, they're volunteering their time. They're not being paid, but they're passionate about aiding minority founders, and specifically tech startup founders, and launching their startups. So that's what we're all about. I'm going to be meeting the committee over the next week, and then January 12th, we kick it off and we start this thing hot. About to have another meeting with Derek Westray. He is the mastermind, one of the masterminds, but the mastermind behind Minority Innovation Weekend. He is the reason why it is what it is, along with the other people who've been working closely with him for the last few years. And I definitely value his guidance, his mentorship, and I'm about to sit down with him and go over some details for what Minority Innovation Weekend 2020 needs to be successful. So just know, when you're building a conference, you're building a startup, anything, that the network around you is truly what's going to make it successful. And conversations with Derek are exactly why Minority Innovation Weekend has been successful. And I'm not dumb. I'm going to absolutely sit down, shut up, and listen to the guidance that he has for making next year successful as well.